Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different. We are back with another video. Today I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a Lil Pump beat, cause you know, Lil Pump X, I guess, type of what's his name, ski mask, slump god type beat. So you already know this beat's gonna be super simple, very bass heavy, basic, cause you know mumble rappers don't like expensive beats. But anyway, if you can, please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and SoundCloud. And if you guys can give me, let's say 200 likes, I'll give you guys a free FLP for free. But this beat's gonna be for download. Link in the description below. You get the download on my SoundCloud and all that good mess. So let's get into this beat right now. So first off, when I made this beat, I was actually just browsing the internet for some new midis and loops and stuff like that. I like to use samples, loops, MIDI packs, all that, because I'm a fan of this stuff. It helps the workflow, you know. Don't judge me. But anyway, I came across this nice little website called the Kit Plug. And I decided to buy a bunch of stuff from there. It had some very affordable stuff, and it had some pretty good stuff on there as well. So I went to this one pack. What pack? I think it was this Backwood pack. Yeah, and I found this little loop right here. And I was like, you know what? I can work with that, because I said I like to, you know, if you use loops to start an idea, but you build upon it, it's okay. I don't care what nobody say. All the haters, themselves. But anyway, yeah, we get this. So I threw it in there. So we got this loop. I mean, I threw it inside a Serato sample to figure out what key it was. It was in F sharp minor, and it was 125 BPM. So yeah, that was there. So let's turn these stupid effects off. Get it. I think that's what he say. I don't care what Lil Pump be saying. But anyway, so yeah, so I threw that in there. There you go. That was my first sound right there, and it was ready to get. It's ready to get. And then I started building the drums around it, because me personally, now I like to start off with my drums. I know a lot of other people don't like to start off with their drums, but me, I like to start off with my drums. So I found this kick drum from another one of the kits called the Boomer Kit. Don't worry, I'll put the link in the description below for the website, so you can go check it out yourself and buy stuff. And like I said, I like to support people out there. You know, I ain't a, you know, stingy guy. You know, just buy my kits. Oh, go to my website, mrdifferentTV.com. Get some of the best kits on the internet. But you know, there's other websites that sell great kits as well, so you check them out. So yeah, I got this little kick drum right here called Boomin'. And I threw it on a channel, and I added a K clip to it, because I know I like to soft clip my kick drums and all that good stuff, because you know, soft clipping and distorting is the way to get that nice punch. I made a video about it, put in the link in the description below, so you can check that out. But anyway, so yeah, so I just gave it a little bit of knock, and I made a simple little drum pattern. So whoa, that's loud. And let me turn off my sonar where so you hear the true sound of it. It doesn't sound no different. So yeah, threw a little drum in there, nice. Next, I got this clap sound, which is nothing special, a snare, I mean. It's kind of like a trappy type of snare, clap, triangle, bull. You know, I already know everybody's favorite type of sound. Made a simple little pattern, so. So, you know, simple little pattern right there. I think I did the Alt-R technique. And yeah, I did randomize the velocities and the panning. That way just give it a little bit of a variety, a little bit of movement. Give a little bit of movement, because you want it to be kind of spicy and kind of jazzed up, blah, blah, blah. You like jazz? But anyway, yeah, so next up is a clap sound, because, you know, hey, clap, you know, clap. Every trap person uses a clap in the snare. I mean, clap. But anyway, just clap with a lot of damn reverb, fruity R-verb too, because fruity R-verb too, why I call it R-verb? Fruity reverb too is beautiful, and the new updates to it might be better. I can't wait till Fruity Reverb 3 be best. Got a little low cut, little high cut, and brought the wetness down, and the decay is set to about 2 milliseconds, I think, or 2 seconds, and just mess with the size to get the right sound. So, you know, a little reverb is kind of, you know, because all trap producers put a reverb on everything, right? So anyway, next up, we got this hi-hat, which is a very basic hi-hat sound. It just kind of get like a little, it's kind of like hitting on every beat, pretty much so. And that's kind of my I don't want to call it metronome hi-hat, but that's my metronome hi-hat. It's very simple, it's on the beat, and it kind of keeps the rhythm going. It's going to add some bounce to it. When I add the second hi-hat in there, which is this, and I did add some phaser on it because I like using phaser on my hi-hats for some reason. I'm weird like that. Who doesn't do that? Allergies acting up again, but you know, it just works. So, and I use the snap heap phaser. I think this is a free module. So you go to snapheap.com or kiloheart.com. I think you get this one module for free, and they got a couple other free modules as well, and a bunch of good paid ones as well. But for like $10, $5, $8. I mean, you can't go wrong buying them. You get a whole bunch of effects. So I definitely will look into them if you are interested. So then I got this hi-hat right here. So very choppy hi-hat sound. It's just a very basic snare, but coupled with the other snare, it gives that kind of bounce to it. You know, it gives that kind of you'll hear in a little bit when I play all the percussion instruments. And then I got this 808 sound right here. So as you can hear, nothing special there. I don't think I added nothing to it. It was already nicely distorted, and like I said, it came from this cocaine drum kit. This cocaine drum kit is very dope. I liked it, and it just sounded like some Lil Pump will use. Or what's that dude name? Big Head? You know, his producers. It sounded like something they'll use. So I said, you too. And I made this little pattern right here, as you can see. You know, very simple pattern right there. Nothing special because I'm simple, and these are for simple mumble rappers, so they don't do basic stuff. So when you play all the drums together with the 808, you get this nice little bounce to it. So I'll just start right here. And that's why I always start off with my drum pattern first now, because I realized that when you start off with your drum pattern, once you get the drum pattern laid out correctly, the rest of the beat is easy to make. And it doesn't help that I use a sample, but when I got the drum pattern already ready to go, the beat's already done. The beat is done. The beat's done. Just add your sounds into it. All right, next up is this silent preset bank, which is also from the, I think it's from this, I won't say the cook up. No. It's from this Ghost preset bank. Listen, I bought a bunch of kits from them. Like, so I just spent some money. I made a bunch of money this weekend, so I spent a lot of money on a lot of bull crap I shouldn't. Like, I bought a bunch of kits and shit. Don't judge. But yeah, I bought this right here, and just about a little. It's a silent preset, you know, and it's pretty dope. It's just simple, like simple little bell sound. So. And like I said, I'm playing this in F sharp minor because that's what the key of the main loop was. So I know I played in that same key, you know, use the highlight tool, blah, blah, select F minor, blah, blah, harmonic, I think melodic. I don't remember. Selected that, and yeah, it just helped out, and I put on the white notes until it sounded good. And like I said, in combination with that, you get this nice little kind of, you know, dope sound. Yeah, and then I start getting to the percussion, the perks and stuff like that, the perks and chants like that. If I do next, I usually use my drums, then my melodies and sounds, and then I use my perks, and then I usually finish it off with all the extra sounds. That's my new formula for making beats. Don't judge me. That's how I make beats now. So yeah, I found this little perk. Pretty, and it's just kind of hitting every kind of like the snare, like every beat, somewhat every other beat, something like that. Oops, sorry. And it's just doing that to kind of add some kind of, you know, some derivative type of generic pattern sound. But once I start layering it with other stuff, you start getting that nice sound. Then I add this rim, or this, I don't know what this is. It's like hitting a glass filled with water or something like that, like some Asian, Japanese stuff. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, it's just kind of going. Very simple, but you know, it sounds really good. Let's say, especially when you start piling it up with other stuff. Then I found these two chants. This chant is just kind of, I love that chant. It's dope. It is really dope and really high quality. And then I also found this one chant that I have hitting every like first beat of the track, and it's just, You know, so when you couple this, when you go here, you start playing this stuff right here. Just that part, the perk part, I call it. You know, it sounds pretty boring, but once you add in the percussion instruments alongside of that, that's when you start getting that bounce. And that's how you make a vibe beat, boys. Sub, like, subscribe, leave a comment below. That's how you make a beat. But I tell you otherwise. And then last but not least, your boy added in this kind of like, I want to say this lead sound, very simple. So it's just this right here. And that's all it does. That's all it does. And it's just a silent preset that I got, the same kit, the Ghost kit. It's called Lead. And then I turned up the portamento and legato, the mono legato portamento. I turned that up, turned the mode on, switched the slide, so it slides, the notes slide into each other, so you get that kind of. And then I put it only in this part right here. It's kind of like my breakdown part, as you can see right here. So it goes. And simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know what the saying is. Fuck me. But anyway, yeah. So with that being said, that's pretty much the beat right there. Then when it comes to mixing, nothing special. I just leveled everything because, you know, I did it by ear. I didn't use no visuals or anything like that. I just mixed it to where it sounded good. I could hear it great. As far as mastering goes, I added a K clip and softened it up. And then I added a limiter at the end to kind of just make sure it don't go past, you know, 0 dB, blah, blah, blah. And that's pretty much it when it comes to mastering in my end. I'm simple with mastering nowadays. But the intro, it had to have a nice intro to it. So I decided to use oh, matter of fact, I forgot. On the freaking sample, wow, I'm skipping, I'm ahead of myself, ain't I? On the sample, if we go right here, I do have halftime on it. I forgot to mention that. So I got halftime on it, but which is basically just gross beats. You can use gross beats, half speed, whatever. But I turned the mix down to 30% on it, so it's not like this. That's what it sounds like with all of it on there. It's too slow. So if you turn it down to like 30%-ish, 30%, something like that, you still get that kind of slow down effect, but you get the regular speed as well, so it kind of mixes together and has a cool sound to it. There then. That's without it. You can see it kind of beefs it up too because it's slowing it down, but it's pretty much slowing down. It sounds like the low end part, which is pretty cool. Which if you want to do that, try it out, put half speed on some stuff, and play with the mix dry knob with your half speed on either halftime, which is my favorite and my choice, or gross beats. Play with the mix knob to kind of get a good sound of that. But anyway, back to the intro, your boy. And if we go to the intro is a little crazy because I want to make it kind of build in kind of nice. So what I did is I added in another half speed effect. So, you know, if we go to the intro, we press play, it's super slow now when it starts out. So it's like. You know, pretty cool. And I said I automated the half speed mix knob right here. So then automation clip, right click, automation clip, and just automate it. And then I added in Effectrix, which is dope as hell. Thanks, shout out to DJ Av for putting me on Effectrix. I use one of the default presets, I think it is. I think it's a default preset. I don't freaking know. Actually, no, it ain't. I just kind of drew some stuff in there and didn't nearly care what I was doing. I just started drawing stuff in there. And it sounded kind of cool. So when you play that, now it has this kind of glitchy effect with a slow down effect. And I automated it the same way I automated the half speed. So you get this at the beginning. And yeah, that's pretty much it right there. And then when everything kicks in, it just go ham. It just.
This is different.
And remember, since you're making this for these mumble rappers, Lil Pump paper people out there, keep it as simple as possible. Don't make the arrangement too complicated. Don't overdo it, because at the end of the day, you want them to shine with their very unlyrical bars. So make it simple for them, because they're probably drinking out of a styrofoam cup, and they're probably, you know, off the lean and off the perp and off the fans and the zans and the dan and the bland and the bleh. They're probably all off that, and they're probably, you know, not focused. So you want to keep it simple for them, because their mindset is simple at that moment. So yeah, there you go right there. If Lil Pump came to me and say, hey, bro, I need the beat, this is what he'll get. And that's all he's gonna get out of me. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Like always, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Please thumb this up if you liked it. Thumb it down if you didn't. I don't really care. But at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoy, because y'all know who it is. It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, not motivated by the money, but the like, comments, subscribes, and views. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.